and welcome back to Mystic Worlds, and as always this is Safe Haven, and we're here today in our log cabin that we built in the last episode. And as you can see, I have prepared my inventory for battle. We've done quite a bit of building recently, so it's time to get back to some adventure. I've brewed up all the potions I think I'm going to need, and this is a major advantage now for tackling any area that we run into, because I do have the potions. So we've got plenty of potions. I've bought equipment in case I want to set up a buffing station somewhere. I have more potions in the box, so if we run into an area that's quite a long way away, then we can move forward and I can drop this stuff down and that sort of thing. So I'm pretty good here up to this point. It's time to head out and do some adventure. What time is it? About midday, so we've got a little bit of time there. I want to explore this. It seems to wrap into these mountains, and I would like to see what it all entails. So, it's been a little bit of a while since I played, but I'm pretty sure I remember what it is that I was doing. I also did make some tweaks to the cabin, as you can see. I sort of added some decoration with stairs to make it look a little bit nicer from further away. So what do we got here? Just two creepers. I see more creepers back there. I don't know if these guys will burn to death or not, to be honest with you. They will. So the fire tick damage should kill them. So let's start and drop some light around here. I see zombies around. We've got to be careful. There could be hidden spawners. And let's see what kind of work this does against skellies. And one shot. I'm pretty happy with that. Bearing in mind, I don't have strength on me yet, so if we're one-shotting without strength, then that's good. Just kind of want to get a perimeter of light set up here. Here we go. Let that guy take some damage. There we go. I think my game sound might be up a little bit. There we go. Let's drop some torches around here. We'll lead this zombie on a merry chase. Oh. I tell you, I'm probably getting a little bit too confident right here. He must have not died. We've still got some darkness here that I'm not happy about. And I'm not worried about wasting arrows or anything. We do have an infinity bow. And I can repair all of these tools, so I'm not too worried. Let's just drop some more light around the joint. There we go. Let those guys get set on fire for a little bit. Okay, so looks like now we are ready to venture up here and make a start on the actual path. Does it have a sign? It does. Mountain path. Okay. Yeah, this looks good enough. I want to make sure that it's reasonably safe if I happen to get low and I need to retreat. So, let's head up the stairs here and start following the mountain path. I've not ran into anything too scary yet that would make me want to get my potions on me. I'm only going to use the potions for right now in situations I feel that I need them, because I don't have the stackable potions yet. So we're going to be quite careful with them. Ah, what about that? So I'm just going to take it slow and steady around the mountain path and see what there all is. Here, water. What's in that? A lost soul, some nether wart, some cooked pork chops. I'll come back for this stuff. I guess I will read the lost soul book though really quick here. When you find the mix between red and white, you'll find another pirate to the right. A nice little rhyme, isn't it? Yeah, I didn't think so either. I thought it was pretty good, but I don't know. Between the red and white. Ooh, I wonder if that means the red and white wool. I'm not sure. What do we got here? Is that cave spider? Whatever it is, I don't want it. Is there any other spawners around here? Nothing above my head. That looks pretty good. Looks clear in there. Gas spawners. So, I don't have any blocks. That's the one thing I didn't bring. Let me get some blocks here really quick. I usually come without one thing or another. Today is no different. I don't even have them on my bar. That's a fatal error. Give me half a stack of blocks or so. TNT isn't going to be too useful there because I've got to try and get it on top of a pillar. So, put that, no, I want food. Put that there. There we go. Water bucket is also useful for me. So, how do I want to deal with this? I want to give it a wide berth if I can. There's a skelly spawner up there. There's something inside that. Do I just want to run for it? And try and get some blocks down? I think so. It's not a big deal if the guy spawns, to be honest. There we go. Taken care of. So now we've got a skelly spawner. I think we're going to try and rush that. There we go. Mountain core. That looks like an area. I'm not too interested in that just at this moment. I'd like to kind of continue on up. Oh, we're pretty high now. Although nighttime is coming soon. Yeah, got a nice view of the gas trap. There's the dome house all the way off in the distance there. Got some nice scenery. I do like to take in some of the scenery of this map because it's been really well put together. This looks like the end of the road. Looks like the path ends here. Although I see a gas spawner up there, so we probably will have to do a little bit of climbing before too long. I wonder if there's like a good way up. I don't think there is. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to head back to the house, which is conveniently right there. And I'm going to ride this water down. And I do have feather falling 4 on, so I'm not too worried. There we go. Let's get down and let's get back to the house. Ooh, I didn't see this before. Research note. Okay, I'll take that. I'll grab this other stuff while I'm here. Pick that up and put that back on the bar. So let me head back into the house and we'll drop this stuff off and pass the night as well. We'll put that in the food box. I'll actually put the box in this box and we'll sleep. So there's obviously a path to the mountain core, but I kind of want to get on top of the mountain before we go inside it. There might be an alternative entrance, that kind of thing. How are we doing on other stuff here? Could do with a few more torches, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. This should give me a stack. There we go. And let's head back up. So we've got another research note at the very least. I did not drop that off. I intended to. I only think we're missing 4 or 5 of those now, so finding another one's really good. Guess we'll stash that in there. I think that might be one of my next goals, really, is to try and find all of them, because we have quite a few now, as I say, and I think that that would be a good step in order to find them all. That will be some real progress, and I think that we will have explored most of the map at that point. So I'm kind of interested in what this is right here. I saw this from afar, and I think I spied a nether portal. I was stood up there, if you could just make out those ruins. I'm not sure if we'll go into the nether or not. I don't know what's on the other side. It could be a horror show. But even so, I think, to be honest, looking at my gear, I could probably take it now. If I was careful. So, I'll come back for that chest. I've not forgotten about that. I'll probably do a sweep back through here once I've conquered it. Looks like there's an area down there, some ruined buildings. I spied this from the dome house before. So that's one of the next areas we'll be investigating. I'm just keeping an eye out for mobs. Yeah, so there's definitely something there. I see glass down there. That could just be glass windows, though, of the house. I'm not sure that that would be a place where wool is. I spy some iron in the cliffside. I'll have to go and collect that, as we are pretty low on iron as well. So, I don't want to fall off, even though I think I might survive. Still, I like to be careful about these things. There could be a creeper waiting for me at the bottom. So, I did not bring ladders. Let's make a little pathway here, I guess. That's what I have this for. rid of some of this dirt. I want a wide exit if I can get one. So this is very difficult to navigate terrain. I'm going to use some dirt here, and I'm not really going to pillar up, I'm going to staircase up. Pillaring up's a bad idea, there could be nastiness to greet me. At the top, I don't really need to do anything with that just at this moment. Just a little alcove, maybe we could repurpose this a little bit. Well, we're on top now. That was another portal. I see a blaze spawner. This is my more immediate target, though, that gas spawner. There's a chest on top of that tree. There might be other chests around here that we can spy. I see a gas spawner over that direction. So if we're dealing with gas, I want to use cobblestone. I'm going to try and get lined up with it. Use the leaves. And try and get a shot on it. He's going to spawn. Kill him. And let's try and get over there before it spawns another one. There we go. So we're out of range of both of those. There's a chest underneath the portal that we can investigate. We're not going into the clouds yet, but there's plenty to investigate around here. So at this point, let's try and go for that tree. And I'll use dirt for this as we're not in range of anything. And it's easy to break down once I'm done. And what is in there? Ooh, Diamond Armor, Protection 4. And Fortune 3, excellent. A Fortune 3 diamond pick. I only had an iron one up to this point, so I'm really glad we found that. And Protection 4 diamond chestplate. That means I've got 2 pieces of Protection 4 diamond armor because I have 2 pairs of Protection 3 diamond pants, which I could combine should I so choose. So we're in good shape here as regards that. Inventory room is beginning to run out a little bit though, so I'm going to have to be cautious of that. I can always, as I say though, come back for stuff. I'm not too worried about that. Okay, so we still have a couple of other things that we want to investigate. What I think I want to do is I want to set up a chest just here, and I'll put that stuff in so I don't lose it. And let's get blocks. Anything else I don't want right now? No, I think I'm good. No, I don't want to approach it where I can't see it, so how do I want to go for this one? I kind of want to pillar up and over, but that could be a risk. I want, again, a good pathway. Yep, I see that guy. There we go. Let's try and get over there if we can. There's a chest here. Gonna have to swap out blocks so that I have enough. At this point, 1 gas would not be anything to fear, but I just like to be careful. We are on a high mountain. So what do we got in here? Research note 17. Okay. And give me that box. We'll get that back on the bar. So what other chest was it that we needed to find? There was under there. That was it. It was under where the portal is. So let's drop this off. So we found 2 research notes in today's episode. I think now might be 3 left somewhere. I think I missed some of the earlier ones that we'll have to go back for. Now this blaze spawner. How do I want to tackle this guy? I want a decent walkway, that's for sure. Get some dirt. Right, I'm in range there. So let me run. I could take a fire resistance, but I'm not that worried. Okay. I want to conserve my potions for more damaging things than that. So we have the nether portal up here. This leads into the clouds, which we're not interested in right now. And this ladder takes us to this chest. What's that I got? A notch apple, some food, and some harming potions. Okay. So that's all useful stuff. The notch apple will definitely be handy. But him placing it there worries me that I'm going to need this on the other side of the nether portal. But I am going to take a quick peek inside the nether, see what there is available here to us. Okay, there's badness, essentially, lurking in the nether. So we're going back again. We'll come back here probably more prepared than we are right now. I did just want to take a quick peek. There is the nether, and it's not like natural nether, so I assume that there is going to be dungeons and walls and stuff over there. How am I doing on inventory room? I would like to pick up some of this stuff. At least some of this. Not too bad. I don't have enough room for all of that though. So I'll have to come back for it. So, 2 research notes down. I'm pretty happy with that. We've conquered the top of the mountain here. I think that this is probably going to be a shorter episode, but we are going to head back to the main base, drop off those research notes, and I think we'll call it quits for today. Did a little bit of exploring. Next episode, we will head into the mountain core. So we want that research note, and have that. I'll take this. And I'll take the valuables with me for right now. I will come back through here and do a sweep and pick all the stuff up, bring it back to the cabin, and we'll probably go from there. Now, this is a risk, but could I make that? Ooh. Oh, yeah, we did. Just. Oh, I hear a spider. There must be inside. There we go. We'll pay a visit to the old gas trap. See what they're doing. Just over there. We're really not that far apart, are we, from the dome house? But it was more convenient to have a house right here. And it was fun to build. Who needs excuses to build houses? So yeah. I think all round good performance today. I'm pretty happy with that. Didn't run into too much danger. Took out everything comfortably. Didn't need my potions in the end, but ah well, I'm sure they'll come in handy. So, let's drop off some stuff. We'll put tools and things in here. Good armor. Fire protection leggings. I guess they could be useful to repair with. Research note 17, and we'll take research note 18 with us. It's about to become night time. I think we'll make it back in time though, so we don't have to worry about that. Overall, I really like that area. I thought that that was very well put together, very interesting, a different mix of mobs and range of difficulty. May have been a lot harder if I'd approached that at night, but it was more sensible, I think, to approach it in the day. This area was probably harder than that area, but I have a feeling that all that area was designed to do was sort of introduce the mountain base area. And I think that the actual dangerous part is going to be inside in the mountain core and beyond. So I'm not going to get too confident right now, because I have a feeling that there's going to be more stuff lurking further down the road. So let's cross over here. I have to say, this island is not that big, but at the same time it's good to have little storage places around it, because I wouldn't want to make this run every time to pick up stuff, to drop off other stuff and that kind of thing. It would get really tedious. I just like coming back here for the objectives. I'm gonna skirt around that creeper quite comfortably. Oop. Oh, I'm gonna have to take him now. I can't get through that door for some reason. And you're gonna make racket, so do me a favor, guys. There we go. Okay, so I might actually be a little bit ahead in terms of gear of where I'm exploring right now, but hey, that's always a good thing. So, what are we missing here? I'm missing research note 7. There's 17 and there's 18. I do have 19 and 20, so we're missing 7, 10 and 11. So what areas have I not investigated yet? The meteor pit. I bet the meteor pit is where the last 3 are. What does this one say? Fishing cabin. So I remember finding that one, and what did 8 say? Destroyed platform. I'm not sure where this one was. Maybe, I think that might have been in the pyramids. So we may still be missing one, possibly underground, around the mountain somewhere. These two, I think, are at the meteor pit. What does Research Note 12 say? Frozen dock. I'm not sure, but no doubt we'll run into these at some point. I'm not worried. We'll find them in good time. And even if we don't, I'll just go and track them down. And we'll do kind of like a bonus episode, I guess. I will go back through that area, pick up that Lost Soul book and that kind of thing. Next episode, we will probably venture down into the mountain core, do a bit of exploring down there. But today, I think we've reached the end of the episode. No wall today, unfortunately, but 2 research notes, so another 2 objectives down. Just 3 of those to go. We may do the mountain area, and then at that point, I may actually go and look for the remaining research notes to try and get all of those done before we move on. Everything just burning up out here. That's fine by me. Be mindful of creepers. But looks like we're all in the clear for right now. So I'm going to head back to base and sort of re-establish myself and get prepared for the next episode, as well as pick up that stuff. So I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. A bit of a calmer episode, but maybe it's just the calm before the storm. So until next time, guys, see you later and have a good day.